Ferrari, and I think the problem here is that Ferrari will never be able to actually kill him. And as I say that, Ferrari is definitely going for it, and Hao is getting dangerously low.
Yep, he's going to be engaged under the tower. Yep, there's first blood as Ferrari, recognizing that was the moment we saw. Is doing work and chopping wood onto Newbee, and now Banana's going to be isolated. YYF is there. He'll eat the unstable concoction. There's going to be a hex on Hao, and now the follow-up as IG is looking to turn this around. Hao Hao is brought down.
To speak of at all, he has a Ring of Aquila and he has a Build of String. He hasn't even finished his power splits, so he's really far behind. And because Xiao didn't go for a Midas on the Doombringer, he's not going to be able to pick up the slack. And of course, Mu has been running around ever since he picked up that Blink Dagger. So right now, Newbee is
sufficient enough to get that kill. YYF will be hit with the unstable concoction behind his own tier 1. Here comes Ferrari. He's going to turn this around. A one-man wrecking crew. And what he got, and he actually managed to get the rim at that time. But Ferrari just can't do this on his own. He's able to do some damage and buy some time. He's still hanging around. Now the Doom onto him, though. Hung around way too long and ends up beating the Aegis out. So he's going to be back up. Let's see if they can get him twice. Up immediately using the sleight of fist and getting a kill in the meantime. There's going to be shackles on the Hao from Faith. And Faith cleans up once again. And Ferrari's just continuing to really wreck. He's pursuing out Hao. YYF's right there. And now Luo there with the arrow to follow it up. This is going to be a kill onto the Morphling. So what looked to be a sure thing for Newbee. The splits there as well. Now Wraith King drops. Sansheng hanging around there as well. Chuan out to the edge. Let's see. Yep, Force Staff will get it back to safety. Arms and Storm Aspect catches him. Here comes Ferrari though, playing once again right in their face. 2 for 1 the exchange so far. YYF on a killing spree.
3 minutes into the game.
Moonlight Shadow has been used. Ferrari's still hanging out on the side. He's the obvious target for Doom. Ferrari's going to go on in onto the Roche pit and going to try to take this away. Yep, it's going to be Ember Spirit who gets the Aegis, and Ferrari will have it popped away immediately. However, Faith now in trouble, gets off the Hex on the Mu. In the meantime, the high ground is a chase. YYF killed by the level depth. Now Hao hit with the Hellfire Blast. Mu coming back in to try and turn this around with a split. Luo will be finally cleaned up again. YYF now being pursued out, and IG just continues to give up ground. There was a buyback from the Prophet and brought down. Warping Strength and a big counter initiation out of Newbee as they bring down 2 in a hurry. That's going to be Luo biffing it as well, and they're just going to call it.
Golden Faith.
GG. Huge counter initiation out of Newbee when it looked like they had Hao all him. Few mistakes and opened that door, but it wasn't just a Newbee's walk.
It's just a case of giving them a finger and they'll take the entire arm.
Exactly, yeah. Give them an inch, they took a mile. And just a second over 40 minutes in, IG is dealt a loss by Newbee in this series, which many consider to be perhaps a preview of our grand finals, if not a